Hello, it's Miss Appleyard, your friendly librarian, and today I'm going to show you how easy it is to get to Seattle Public Library and check out some ebooks, just for being a student at the Seattle Public Schools. So this is where you start off. This is where all of the magic starts. You go to seattleschools.org. That's going to be your very first step. And then you're going to click on Student Family Portals. We are going to go to Clever, but before we do that, we are going to stop at the source. So we're going to go to the source because in order to get into the Seattle Public Library as Seattle Public School students, you need your student ID number. Now your teachers have this, I have this, and you have this. You just have to check on the source. So click on the source, and you're going to have to log in again. Now, when you log in, this time you use the one, you use your username, but you don't add the @seattleschools.org, and then you do your regular password. Now, I'm not able to do that on here because this is not a student computer, but I'm going to show you what it will look like when you get into it. So this is the number that you're going to want. This is what you will find when you open up the source. It will say student ID number, and it's that number right next to it. Not the state ID number, the student ID number. I would suggest writing that down. You're going to need that number, and it has to be correct. So write it down somewhere. After you have your student ID number from the source, you leave the source and come back to the student portal, and this time you'll go to Clever. Clever. So many good resources, including the Seattle Public Library. Now, for mine, the Seattle Public Library is right under my favorites, but you will have to scroll down to, let's see, Library Reference. And there it is, Seattle Public Library. So you'll go ahead and click on it. And it will take you right here. And once you're here, you have so many different places you can go to look for ebooks. I'm going to suggest, for the sake of time, that you go right to the search and you type in a subject that you're interested in. So let's see. History of video games. Somebody put that as their topic. I thought that was really interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And let's see what comes up. Oh, we might have to do the search first. So some options came up. We scroll down, and here is an ebook. This tells us it's an ebook. The Ultimate History of Video Games, from Pong to Pokemon. All right, let's click on it and see if it's available. And move over here, and it says that it's available. There are 2 on hold. 1 is available. All right, let's see. And now we need to check out. So go check out. And now you are asked your username or barcode. And this is when you have to type in your student ID number. Now listen closely. All students start out with 990000. That's 99 and 4 zeros plus your student ID number. Okay, so you would type 990000, then your student ID number that you got from the source. Now your PIN number is going to be the first 4 digits of your birth date, not the year. So month, day. So go ahead and do that. And this is my son's, and I know his birth date. So I'm going to type in that, and let's go log in. Takes a moment. And we are about to check it out. So Overdrive, Read, Kindle. Yep, let's go check out. First time accessing digital content from the library gets started here. I'm just going to go check out, see what happens. It says successfully checked out. And it says here, I have the option, read now in your browser. So you can read it right now on the screen, or you can download it if you have an e-reader. So that is the basics. I've already talked for over 5 minutes, and I promise you I could spend hours on this Seattle Public Library website. But now you know the basics, how to get your student ID number, get to the Seattle Public Library, find an ebook, and check it out. And if you have any problems at all, I'm always available for you to ask. This is one of my favorite places to explore. So please ask if you have any questions. Okay, good luck. Happy researching.